Hi, everybody. It's Leah Lalonde from Mom Away We to Doctwin. I'm a member of the Counseling and Wellness team, and I'm here today with Carmen Theobald. She's one of our partners in the Mom Away We to Doctwin Horse Supported Wellness Program. And she's also the developer of the program Beyond Self-Care that we've been kind of introducing everyone to and sharing this opportunity with. So I'd like to turn it over to Carmen to share a little bit about that.
Thanks, Leah, and hello to everyone. We're really here today because there's been some frequently expressed questions and concerns, and we thought we would briefly respond to them in a video so that you have access to those responses too, in case it was something you were wondering about. So I thought we'd start, Leah, with why is this program, why is Beyond Self-Care even important, especially right now?
That's a really great question. I think that oftentimes when we're in stressful situations or life is putting a lot of pressure on us, that one of the first things we do is we let go of some of our own self-care practices. And we've all been continuing to work through the last couple of years, which we know has been very stressful and added a lot of additional responsibilities and made it difficult for us to balance our work and our life and to also stay, healthy and vibrant and engaged. So I think that it's during those times that it's most important to really look at opportunities for bringing some balance and wellness into our lives.
Yeah, and that's really the raison d'être. That's the real, driving force behind my creation of Beyond Self-Care. And one of the questions we often get a lot is what kind of time commitment is this program, especially with all of that in mind. I understand people don't want another thing to do. So I really created this program with busy professionals in mind. I laid it out so that you can really get the heart and the essence of the material of this horse-inspired perspective shift, this lens that helps us lead ourselves to wellness by only about 45 minutes per week. And that's only about 5 weeks worth of content. So even if you skip a few weeks here and there, the weeks that you do it, it's only about 45 minutes. And there's activities that you can pick and choose from. And if you pick one or two activities, you still can fit it into that 45-minute time slot, which is less than one of our favorite Netflix shows. So I did my very best to make it accessible for busy people, which I can really relate to.
Yeah, that's really important. We spend so much time in our lives on the computer and, being engaged in, commitments and responsibilities. So I really love the fact that you've made it so, time effective or efficient for people. The other thing I really am loving about it or have loved about it because I had the opportunity to complete it myself is that it's based a lot on a storytelling approach because there's not a lot of writing. There's actually no need for writing if you don't want to write anything. You can if you wish. But there's so many beautiful videos and the activities. When you talk about the activities, they're really like beautifully led healing opportunities that really don't take effort other than to show up and just to be present for them. And I think that's something else that's often asked is, what is this program about? Am I going to have to be writing a lot or completing a wellness plan and, reading? But you've laid it out so beautifully with the videos and the stories and the horse teachings, the teachings that those horses offer us. That's their medicine.
Thanks for that, Leah. And I appreciate that you're wrapping in the horses to this conversation because I think that's another piece that would be great if we could share a little on with you, whoever is watching this, because I know that there's some concerns or questions about like, well, what do horses have to do with my self-care? Where do horses fit into all of this, especially to an online program? And so what I want to share about that is that horses, first of all, are my biggest and best teachers in my life. And so I've done my best to kind of weave in some of those horse teachings into the program that are always relatable to our lives as humans. And I think when we can look through that lens, if you will, of um, herd dynamics, of collectivism that horses really help us access and connect to, that they bring this really calm, connected, non-predatory approach to everything they do as these non-predatory animals with really deep emotional connections to each other and to us humans. So there's a lot there that we can pull from to be inspired about how to be with ourselves and others, regardless of if we've had horse experience or if we ever plan to. I think there's a lot that they can still offer us in this way.
Yeah, I agree. They sure can. Just learning about horse dynamics is really reflective of the horse nation way of showing up and relating to each other. And it's a beautiful cooperative way in which all the members of the herd are taken into consideration, and they know, what their gifts and place are and how they share with us. And the teachings really align well and beautifully with wellness. Thank you.